Times are changing, so you may experience many symptoms of energy shifts as your body begins to adjust and tune into higher frequencies. Many different physiological symptoms are appearing as a result of new energies enveloping our bodies. These symptoms are completely normal and you shouldn't worry at all. Everything you are experiencing right now is the shift. This is a completely normal process when vibrational energies force you to rise above your normal level of existence. Recognizing these shifts and not ignoring them is the most important thing you can do. Be aware of the ways in which your mind and body are reacting to the symptoms of the energy shift, and notice how you're changing on a daily basis. Spend some time by yourself observing the changes occurring both externally and internally in order to benefit from these changes. When you come out the other side, you will feel strong, awakened, and more powerful than ever before. What exactly are energy shifts and how do you recognize the signs? Here are 16 energy shift symptoms that you should definitely not ignore. 1. Headache. When the crown chakra opens or expands, it can be a traumatic and excruciating experience that is also felt physically. It may feel as though a spike or a staff is being inserted, but try not to be too hard on yourself. Headaches are extremely common and can come in a variety of ways, including migraines and cluster headaches. It appears that females are more likely to have them than males. They may be brought on by an excess of energy moving through the crown chakra, or by the hormonal changes that result when the chakras are stimulated. Sometimes the pain can be relieved by asking the mind and your higher self to make an adjustment in the flow of energy. The pain won't start to go away until you ask for assistance to alleviate it, which is a necessary step in the process of opening up and expanding either your pineal or pituitary gland. Both the pineal gland and the pituitary gland will expand to accommodate the higher energy frequencies as your vibes increase. Although other glands undergo change as well, these two are the main ones contributing to headaches. This could take a few months or several years, depending on the spiritual stage you are currently in and how fast you are growing. When the pain from your headache becomes severe, it is essential for you to connect with your higher self. 2. Flu-like symptoms. This is one of the most typical side effects associated with energy shifts and ascension. Don't take antibiotics because doing so will only make the healing process last longer. Just go with the flow. These symptoms are caused by the physical body's reaction to the toxins that are released when the chakras begin to expand. Whatever it is that has caused the chakras to become narrowed or clogged will be flushed out through the blood. Because it doesn't support the new thoughts and contributes to confusion, the blood turns into a toxin that is absorbed by the physical system. In order to alleviate symptoms, it is beneficial to provide the body with enzymes, herbs, and essential oils that boost blood flow. Hot lemon drinks will also help you cleanse the body. Because you are going through a significant vibrational shift, now is not the time to work hard. Try to relax and take it easy. This will pass. 3. Nausea, loose stools, diarrhea. When the solar plexus chakra opens, it releases all of the fear, anger, and resentment stored in that area. Karmic and family problems can cause flatulence and farting. These symptoms of energy shifting can be alleviated with the help of the Bach flower rescue remedy. Take it once every 30 minutes. 4. Sore muscles and joint pain. When you raise your vibes, the energy gets distributed throughout the body. When there are blockages in the body that prevent energy from flowing freely, the increased energy hits these blockages and causes these symptoms and discomforts. Asking our higher self for assistance in regulating the flow of energy is a common method for treating this. The body can adapt to the higher vibes in a matter of moments, hours, or days. 5. Depression. One of the most common side effects of high vibes is feeling depressed. This higher frequency forces any diseases, viruses, or infections hiding in the body to the surface. You need to examine your beliefs and choices that are causing you to feel this way in order to find the cause of this condition. To learn what you create for yourself, monitor the inner dialogue in your head. Observe and understand that the state you are in is not caused by the present. Once you accept this, you will find that you are able to move on from it much more quickly. 6. Crying for no reason and feeling emotionally vulnerable. This is just one of the many symptoms that come with energy shifts and ascension. The emotional body reacts in this way whenever blockages from this life or past lives begin to release. The energy of the photon belt stimulates and contributes to the spontaneous release of these stresses. Trying to subdue or fight these impulses only serves to further stifle and block the flow of energy, which makes things more difficult. A purifying release is achieved by crying, moaning, sobbing, or expressing your feelings in any other way. Use a Bach flower remedy or essential oil to help you with your emotional body. 7. Fluttering pains in the heart area or difficulty breathing. Your heart chakra will start to open up or expand as your vibrations change, as it takes in more energy than usual. You may naturally worry that you're having a heart attack, as you'll have painful sensations in the heart area and the inability to breathe. The additional energy moving through your solar plexus and heart chakra, the area around the heart and stomach, is the root cause of these symptoms. Relaxing and regulating the flow of energy is the most effective solution. Anxiety and fear just make things worse. This is a normal experience when going through a frequency increase. 8. Hot flashes and sweats day and night. Both men and women experience these symptoms. This is due to the energy flowing through the body too quickly, the hormonal changes that also occur in men, and the body learning to adapt to the higher rate of vibration. Some men may experience fat accumulation in this area, giving them the sensation that they're growing breasts. If you are a man, there is no reason for you to worry about this, because the breast swellings will only persist for a short time. It's all temporary symptoms of the energy shift. 9. Extreme fatigue. After a night of drinking, you may find that you have trouble getting out of bed in the morning or that you fall asleep in the middle of the afternoon. This is due to the fact that the energy is redistributing itself throughout your spiritual body. That will pass with time. However, everyone has a different time frame. For some it is weeks, for others months, for still others years. When you are feeling tired, sitting under a pyramid structure will provide you with a wonderful boost of energy. Try to create such a structure if you can. Consume a lot of water to hydrate your cells, and if you want, you can even add crystals to the water to make it more energizing. Eat plenty of organic vegetables while eating only light meals. Light physical exercise stimulates the flow of energy through the body. You may also find that Bach flowers, flower essences, and essential oils are helpful. 10. Excess energy. You may go to bed very early because you are worn out, but in a short time you find that you are wide awake. It's because of the photon belt energy that accumulates around you as the body cannot store the energy because it's blocked and clogged. Don't get up and don't move around during this time because the energy is needed to heal not only your physical body, but also your spirit, mind, and emotions. The most effective way to absorb the energy is to find a quiet place to sit and read. Watch TV or listen to guided meditations on tape that will eventually put you back to sleep. This might keep happening night after night for a while. 11. Weight gain. Many complain about this. The body feels that it is being invaded, so it puts on a protective layer. You need more water to generate energy if you're a light worker. If you don't drink enough water, your body will retain water, which eventually leads to stagnation. Fat is required to hold the vibes. Body fat holds a higher vibe necessary to generate healing and channeling energy. Many have also agreed to anchor networks of light around where you live. You need to have body fat in order to anchor these webs, allowing you to keep more of your energy. Since it allows embodiments to assist Mother Earth in keeping her vibes, having body fat serves a very loving purpose. When you become crystalline, the body fat is evenly distributed in every cell of your embodiment. This allows the entire body to act like a tuning fork to hold a new vibration. 12. Memory loss or feeling restless. The fact that you can't remember what you ate for dinner despite the fact that dinner was only an hour ago can be very unsettling. There is no need to alarm because you are not experiencing memory loss. Rather, this is merely one of the many symptoms associated with energy shifting. You switch from left brain function to right brain function. Areas of the brain are activated to deal with the higher energy coming in. It may be difficult for you to articulate what you want to say at times, and the words may come out scrambled or garbled, but this too shall pass. 13. Extreme sensitivity. This is an important symptom. When you open yourself to energies that have higher vibes, you will no longer be overly sensitive to people, sounds, light, smells, tastes, and many other things. This has an effect on the central nervous system and can be quite hard to deal with. You need to make sure that you are getting adequate nutrition by consuming vitamins, including multivitamins. If you have an allergy to vitamins, you should look for a homeopathic remedy for extreme sensitivity. 14. Exploding light bulbs, and when this happens to you, it's a sign that you've reached very high vibe energy, and it is likely that you are a healer or a channel for spirits. This is because extremely high energy comes into physical form. One way to think about it is the equivalent of having 50,000 volts of electricity entering the body all at once. The body can't handle it, but it goes through it and out, affecting all electronic devices. 15. Animal reactions. Dogs, cats, and other animals will be able to sense your energy. They will either avoid you or want to be close to you at all times. Many different animals can't get enough of the energy. Others are nervous because they're unable to understand the situation. 16. Changes in your diet. When you first start to experience the symptoms of the energy shift, you will find that you no longer have the desire to consume the things that used to excite you. When people begin vibrating at a faster frequency, some of the dietary changes that they make are coffee, tea, and meat. Meat is particularly dense and can greatly affect the body's energy, especially if it contains hormones. You'll start to crave certain foods or stray away from the foods that you eat regularly. This is perfectly normal and a natural part of the shift to higher vibes. You should just let this happen and explore the new possibilities. The changes taking place in our physiology are also accelerating, and there are many temporary physical symptoms of energy shifts occurring in our bodies as a result. Some other symptoms of the energy shifts: flu-like symptoms, high temperature, sweating, aching bones and joints, etc., but not responding to antibiotics. Migraine headaches with severe pain that cannot be relieved with painkillers. Occasional diarrhea. Occasional runny nose and sneezing that lasts 24 hours and is not due to a cold or hay fever. Dizziness. Ringing in the ears. Palpitations. The feeling that the whole body is vibrating, especially at night when you're in a relaxed state. Severe muscle spasms and pain in one or more areas of the body. Tingling in your arms, hands, legs, or feet. A temporary loss of muscle strength in the body is caused by changes in the circulatory system. Occasional difficulty breathing and/or noticing heavier or louder breathing in a relaxed state. Changes in the immune system. Tenderness in the breasts and/or genitals. Changes in the lymphatic system. Changes in skin tone and color. Feeling tired or exhausted with small efforts. You want to sleep longer and more often than usual. Toenails and hair grow faster than usual. Bouts of depression for no real reason. Free yourself from delving into the past, examining relationships and gaining clarity about personal issues. The feeling that you are doing great detoxification. Tension, anxiety, and high stress levels because you feel something is going on, but you don't know what it is. Many people report experiencing at least some of these symptoms. Many people in a panic visit their doctor, chiropractor, or herbalist, only to be told that there's nothing wrong with them. This, however, is the honest truth. All of these symptoms only last for a short time and serve as an indication that the above physiological changes are taking place.